What's good with y'all? We got Fut Champs highlights. Right now it's FC Pro Live. Alright, so we got a new Evo for Rashford. Next up, on the right flank, we got Yamal. Alright, so this is the first person we played against. Like we said, right now, it's FC Pro Live. Hey, so here goes some of the cards. As far as our Fut Champs rewards go, we trying to get Bremer, Garnacho, Chiesa, and Tonali. But yeah, these are FC Pro cards, so they have the possibility to get upgraded. So yeah, pretty much every pro has a card. So the further the pro advances in the tournament, the more upgrades your player gets. Yeah, it's gonna have like upgrades for like skill moves, weak foot, and the overall. Alright, so next up we got some new Evos out. So yeah, the best new Evo right now is the Australia de Moncada card. So yeah, right now I feel like the best Evo is for Rashford. You know, that's the one we have at the beginning of the video. So yeah, it's gonna add some play styles to it, and then your weak foot gets upgraded as well. So yeah, here goes some of the other cards. They got Gakpo. You know, if you got EPL players and Netherlands players, you should get this one. They got this one for Noah Lang. And then for my skillers, you could try this Neres card. But yeah, it's some tough ass Evos right now, bro. You just gotta pick the players that fit your league and your starting 11.
Alright, so next up, we're going to talk about some real life footy. So yeah, last week, they had more games for the World Cup qualifiers. Hey, so the best game I saw during that shit was Scotland and Denmark. So yeah, this the starting 11 Scotland came with, and then this the one for Denmark. But yeah, I feel like Scotland got the more recognizable players. So yeah, this was pretty much the last game to qualify for the World Cup. So yeah, 3 minutes in, McTominay pulled up.
Scotland keeping the heat on their opponents. Lofted in McTominay! It's brilliant! Oh my word!
Bro, he hit their ass with a bike. That shit was only 3 minutes into the game, bro. Whole country watching, so you know he had to go stupid. Hey, they said that shit was higher than CR7 when he did it. Hey, so they reviewed it on VAR and they called that a penalty. Hey, I'm starting to see more of those type of penalties being called. You know, the one that's like at the edge of the penalty area. But yeah, you know, after that, Højlund scored the penalty. But yeah, that happened early in the second half. But yeah, after that, Denmark ended up getting a red card. And then in between that, both teams made subs. But yeah, around like the 80th minute, Scotland scored again. But yeah, that put them up by 1. And then like 4 minutes later, Denmark equalized. So yeah, as far as the match goes, he tied the game. But you know, that goal also put them ahead on goal difference. Cause you know how that shit be with like the World Cup group tables and shit. So yeah, all Denmark had to do was keep that score line for the rest of the game. But like I was saying before, Scotland had made some subs and one of them pulled up in the 90th minute. Hey, he hit them with the R1 circle. So yeah, Tierney showed up in the clutch. And then after that, they scored another one. Bro, he iced the game from the halfway line. Like in basketball terms, it's a one possession game. Nigga got the steal, and then he took a 3 from half court, and that bitch splashed. But yeah, after that game, Scotland officially made it to the World Cup. So yeah, these are all the nations that made it so far. So yeah, this World Cup is gonna be bigger than the rest. It's gonna have 48 spots in total. Right now they have 42, so it's 6 spots left. Hey, so this is the top 10 rankings for the national teams. You know, the first 3 I already expect. Hey, Germany's been back on form, bro. Like, they actually have a striker now, bro. It's the dude from Newcastle. Hey, so I know a lot of people don't watch Newcastle, but he's been one of the signings of the season, bro. But yeah, this definitely finna be like the biggest World Cup, bro. But yeah, we gonna talk about it more when we're closer to it. You know, the international break is over now, so we're back to club footy. You know, there's gonna be some lit ass games, but the biggest game of the weekend is definitely gonna be Arsenal and Tottenham. You know, for me, obviously I'm gonna pick Arsenal. You know, over the international break, we lost like one of the main center backs, Gabriel. But yeah, I feel like it's still gonna be straight. They got Mosquera, so it's gonna be him and Saliba. So yeah, that's gonna be the London derby. And then in Serie A, they got the Milan derby coming up too. Hey, so here goes their league table. You know, right now Inter is first and AC Milan is in third. But hey, bro, one player we forgot to speak about that's been going off is Greenwood. Bro, to me, he plays like Van Persie, but he's quicker. But yeah, Van Persie did used to hit volleys and shit though. So yeah, he got player of the month for Ligue 1. But yeah, this next transfer window, I'm trying to see him come back to the EPL. Alright, so next up, we're gonna talk about some basketball. So yeah, this is the MVP ladder for right now. You know, Jokic and Shea are still 1 and 2, and then Luka moved up to 3rd. Hey, I saw this crazy stat for like Jokic, bro. Bro leading the decade in points, rebounds, assists, and steals, bro. If he wins another like MVP and a title, bro, he's probably gonna be like a top 2 center ever. But hey, I had seen this one post as well where it's like Giannis and Jokic right now already passed Dirk. Yeah, I feel like that's true. Jokic got 3 MVPs and they got the same amount of rings. Yeah, Jokic got a higher peak. He's averaging a triple-double like 2 seasons in a row, bro. But you know, for context though, that nigga Dirk does have like one of the greatest playoff runs ever, you know, for that ring. But yeah, as far as Giannis, I feel like he surpassed Dirk too, bro. Like, people forget, bro, he won the MVP and the DPOY in the same season. But yeah, that nigga Dirk's still a legend either way, man. So yeah, music wise, YB finna release that album, Slime Cry. And then we still got Drake with the Iceman coming up too. But yeah, we'll talk about it more when they release it. Alright, y'all make sure to subscribe. We got custom tactics for all the formations and Fut Champs highlights and rewards. Check me out.